Good morning, guys. Welcome back to the vlog. Is that a squirrel? Yes, it is. We should go squirrel hunting. Sorry. Good morning, guys. Welcome back to the vlog. Today is the day that, if you guys saw my other video from yesterday, I do believe, if my memory's corrected, I do remember saying something about I was going to take the engine. We might have to go squirrel hunting, boys. There's two squirrels over there. But here's the thing, I don't want to do two activities in one video. We might go squirrel hunting. Why'd you just do that? Is he coming my way? Is he coming my way? We'll go squirrel hunting another day, but if my memory serves me correctly, I do believe I mentioned that I wanted to remove this engine off this three-wheeler. It's a Honda. I don't know what Honda it is, but it's just a Honda. I wanted to take the engine off this. This thing goes, the engine alone can put like maybe 3-4 horsepower down. It can go somewhere around roughly 40-50 miles an hour. And with a go-kart, I don't really need a whole lot of speed. And, well, it's a three-wheeler. It's not going to hit a whole bunch of speed. This thing weighs like 150 pounds alone, especially with the tires. So what I'm going to do today is set you guys up and pull this engine off. And see if we can find any more bolt mounts and stuff. Because there's only two mounts, and they're both on the same side, and they're really close to each other. Where'd those squirrels go? Boys, we might have to go squirrel hunting. That seems like they're gone. Thank God. I did not want to go squirrel hunting today. Just thing, when I see a squirrel, I want to go squirrel hunting. But, I'm going to pull the three-wheeler around over there. We might just do it here, honestly. It'd be so much easier. Because there's light. We got a table here, too. Here, obviously. I think we might do it here. We're going to pull the engine. It's got no carb on it right now. Still waiting for the carb to come in. It was shipped out, so that means the order was shipped out to Amazon in Oklahoma City. Gotta keep those bolts safe, don't want to lose those. But here's the old carburetor. This is the carburetor that came off of it. This carburetor's no good. It's all out of tune and shit like that. It just won't run on this three-wheeler, so I got a new carb coming. And we're gonna use the same old cap that was on this one for the throttle and stuff. I don't feel like fumbling around with that crap. So, yeah, it's got no carburetor on it. We might just stick this carburetor back on there for now, just for looks and stuff. But, yeah, we're going to go ahead and get this engine pulled off and stuff. And another thing I also really forgot about is I'm going to have to either run levers to where I can press the brake and the shifter, or I'm going to have to detach this pedal and hook. Boys. Should we go squirrel hunting? I'll come back first. Let's go squirrel hunting. Alrighty guys, so these bolts are stuck, like solidly stuck in here. Like, I don't have tons and tons of tools and stuff. My tools are in pawn. So all I have is a pair of vice grips, a bunch of screwdrivers, and a couple of sockets. And these bolts are the most stuck bolts I've ever seen. So I'm going to cut the cam, and I'm going to try and get these bolts out off camera. I'll see you guys if I get these out. I only got 3 hours to get this motor off. Well, I actually gave it a really good couple tries to get this stupid bolt off. I was going to take the exhaust off and the front wheel to make it easier for me to take the bolts out. I can't even get the fucking exhaust off. This thing's so rusted. I'm literally going to have to grease this thing for 2 months just to get this shit off. I'm gonna let my brother, me and my brother's gonna look at it later on, and I'll come back to you guys when that's actually happening. So it has been a second. I've talked to my brother a couple of times, and he says, sorry, I got the hiccups. He says we should just leave the engine on there and then build it up that way and just turn it into a 3-wheeler again. So that's what we're gonna end up doing. My plans for this 3-wheeler, if we can get it going, 1, cut these mud flaps off to about right here, because these things are really annoying. 2, I want to put a rack back here. And 3, I want to stop this stupid thing from moving. I want to stop this stupid thing from moving. But, yeah, that's what I want to do today. I want to cut those mud flaps off shorter, air these 2 back tires back up. Once I get it going, I'm going to ride it up to 7-Eleven, go free brand hills, and then I'm going to put some air in the tires. And then we're going to put a full tank of gas in it, and then I'm going to ride it around and stuff, and then yeah, we'll get it going. So my plans is after that I want to put a rack back here, which will obviously stop 2 people from riding it. It'll probably end up bolting to the chassis, and then I also want to try and maybe put a front rack where it'll bolt to these 2 and it'll stick out about that far, that way I can put stuff on here. Get rid of these stupid gun rack things. I don't even know why they're here. I hate these. Also those down there. I 1000% want to keep this rim, but then again, I want to get a shorter tire. I got the tire. I don't like how fat this tire is. But the only thing I have to worry about is the rim is going to be way too short. So I've been stuck with these tires. The back tires, I think I have some at my brother's house, if he'll let me use them. But yeah, I want to put a rack on this thing. I want to fix this body, that way it's not all pinned together. Respray paint it again. And then honestly, just turning it into a better 3-wheeler. Honestly, I'll probably end up calling it a bike every time I ever say, like, hey, we're going to go take out this. I'm probably going to honestly call it, hey, we're going to take out the Honda bike. Because I don't like calling it a 3-wheeler. We'll probably end up calling it just like a bike. But the name for this, we're going to call it the Red... We're going to call it the Red Rider. That's a gun name, yes, I know. But, no, we'll call it... Red means dead. The Red Med Machine. That's what we'll call it. AKA, red means red. Red is dead. So we'll call it the Red Mean Machine. The Red Mean Machine. That's what we'll call her. The Red Mean Machine. Since obviously it's red, it's mean as hell because it doesn't want to let me ride right now. And it's a fucking machine because these things go like 60 miles an hour. You can pull a whole fucking car in neutral. Like, this thing's a fucking machine for not being a 4-wheeler. Like, fun fact, I think these 3-wheelers are used for more... I think more companies would rather use 3-wheelers for... Well, more people would rather use 3-wheelers for utility and stuff than they would 4-wheelers. Because the reason being, with a 4-wheeler, there's most of the weight in the rear end. So... Well, actually, there's most of the weight in the front and rear. There's not a whole lot of weight with a 4-wheeler. And honestly, I'm just trying to make a 3-wheeler look good. I have no fucking idea what I'm saying. But honestly, I would prefer to use the 3-wheeler over a 4-wheeler for utility because, well, a 3-wheeler has a lot of weight in the back. It's like, it's actually kind of even. The motor is set in dead center, so it's putting the weight even. But I think the rear has a bit more weight because it's got most of the rear end stuff on it and stuff. And with 4-wheelers nowadays, everything for shifting is in the back. Like, you don't have to come to the back and shift, but every linkage and everything runs to the back to shift. Like, if you look at these linkages, they run right to the side of the engine. The brake, right to the side of the engine. You know what I mean? That's so satisfying. I just got that brake coming back up and down. It's not the best, but it works. But yeah, once I get this going, it'll be a good three-wheeler, and me and my brother will go hit the creeks and stuff and have some fun, ramp this thing, see what it can actually pull. We'll have some fun on this thing. And worst thing about today, it gets dark so early now. It is literally 5:03 p.m. It's dark. It's basically dark outside. It's basically nighttime. But besides that, I do have a carburetor coming for that. I have a carb coming, and that's about it for that. I have a carb with the lines already with it for that. That way, I didn't really have to bother with that carburetor. It's got everything with it, so the carb will be perfect for that. By the way, guys, I'm not turning it into a lawnmower channel. What I said to myself when I first started this channel was, I'm going to show you guys whatever happens in my daily, well, not day-to-day life, my day life, my day, whatever's happening in my day, because I don't do daily anymore. So, this is what's just happening in the life, and this is a project that we're building up on, and soon, in about 3 months, this thing will be 100% finished. In about maybe a week or two, we'll have this thing going. I'm going to say a solid week and a half. We'll have this thing going somewhere around 10, 11 days. We'll have this thing going, the engine going and moving and running and riding around. And the reason I say about 3 months, because I want to do modifications to this thing, get the racks all on this thing. So that's why I say about 3 months is when this thing will be finished. Getting it running and rideable will be about maybe a week and a half. I say a week and a half to get it going and stuff. So, yeah. But besides that, it gets dark so early here. And I know. You probably say, well, if you woke up hours ago, oh, we should have vlogged then. Yes, you guys are correct. I woke up at like 10 a.m. this morning, so I should have vlogged at that time, but I had some shit to do and I didn't want to vlog, so I'm starting the vlog now. It's a decent vlog still, at least, hopefully, maybe. See you guys in a bit. I'm gonna head inside. Has been a bit since I recorded that last clip. It's actually fully dark outside right now. There's not much to do for the vlog, so I'm probably going to end the vlog in a bit. But I want to let you guys know that the three-wheeler project on the three-wheeler is not even close to being over. There's 1,000 modifications I want to do to this thing. I want to literally try and see its top speed, like get one of those tracker thingies, see its top speed, and then try and plus that like 3 times. So, yeah, lightning the hell out of this thing. But, yeah. See you guys in tomorrow's vlog, but that is going to wrap up the vlog. You guys like, subscribe, turn on post notifications, that way you don't miss a new video, and I'll see you guys in tomorrow's vlog. Peace.